Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is April the 14th, 2023, and it is indeed a great day for transformation. Thank you for joining us again, and welcome back to our morning manifestation session, where we begin each day with 3 breaths: an oath of manifestation, affirmative reading, meditation, and prayer to help us to conquer our day, the day ahead. We set our intentions and declare our commitment to manifesting our dreams and achieving our goals. And with each word, we ignite our inner power and align ourselves with the universe's abundance. Through affirmative reading, we will fill our minds with positive affirmations, empowering thoughts, and uplifting beliefs, setting the tone for a day filled with positivity and success. Next, we will guide you through meditation to calm your mind, ease your stress, and connect you with the inner wisdom, enabling you to connect with your inner guidance and intuition, giving you the clarity and confidence you need to make the most of your day. And finally, we will conclude our morning with a prayer, expressing gratitude for all the blessings in our lives and asking for guidance and protection throughout the day ahead. You guys ready? I hope so. Because I am Samion, leader and founder at One Transformation Center, where we celebrate lives, we celebrate humanity, and we focus on inspiring, motivating, and healing lives and relationships across the globe. It is our absolute pleasure to join you and have you join us on your journey of transformation, on your journey in reconnecting with the source of who you are, remembering who you are and whose you are. So we thank you. Well, let's get started. Taking those 3 breaths that we mentioned. Let's take those 3 breaths. And with each inhale, we're going to accept everything that's working together for our best and highest good. With each inhale, we're going to accept everything that works together for our best and highest good. And with each exhale, we're going to release that which no longer concerns us, that which no longer works together for our best and highest good, that which no longer supports us. All right? And as you come in, just like the stream as well, like the stream, share it if you can. Let's begin with our breaths. Inhale through your nose, deeply. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And lastly, we're going to inhale, but hold it for 4 seconds before we exhale. Inhale again through your nose. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Release. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Let's get the blood moving. Feel the oxygen pumping through our veins. Feel life arising in us. All right. Now let's move to our oath of manifestation, which I love to call the Declaration of Independence. Our Declaration of Independence. I call it our Emancipation Proclamation. This is when we make the oath, a promise to ourselves to be in alignment, to accept, all manifestation, all of the greatness, everything that's for us, everything that's been created for us, all the miracles that we've been entitled to, all the support that's here for us in this enchanting moment. So let's begin to align ourselves with our oath. For those who have it, tune in. If not, it's on the screen. It's on the screen, and let's begin to declare. Let's begin to declare. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways, from unexpected places in my life and in the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely that I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I can feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I can ever experience, than I've ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have, and grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness, no matter what the appearances are. God is all there is. I let the God times roll, and so it is. And so it is. Let's just take a moment to breathe in these words, to digest this oath, and allow it to penetrate and infiltrate down into the very core of our being, so that we may align with it in its totality, so that we allow our DNA to be activated, to give us the tool, the strength, the energy, the resources, the wherewithal to live this on a consistent basis. Oh, yes. Let's enjoy this moment. Embrace this moment. It's that time for our affirmative reading. It's time for our affirmative reading, which comes from A Course in Miracles, which you can go to this link at any time to read and to review, even to get more information on the Course in Miracles. And I'm putting in the chat at this time, whether you're listening live or you're listening on the replay, where you can actually find today's reading. And it is located in lesson 104. Lesson 104, and it states, I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek what belongs to me in truth. And what this is basically saying is, I only desire that which belongs to me, that which has my name on it, that which has been endowed to me, that's which is entitled to me. So let's begin to read. And it reads, today is a day of a special dedication. And that's the wrong thing, my apologies. It says, today's idea continues with the thought that joy and peace are not but idle dreams. They are your right because of what you are. They come to you from God, who cannot fail to give you what he wills. Yet must there be a place made ready to receive this gifts. Yet must there be a place made ready to receive his gifts. They are not welcomed gladly by a mind that has instead received the gifts it made where his belong as substitutes for them. Today, we would remove all meaningless and self-made gifts, which we have placed upon the holy altar where God's gifts belong. His are the gifts that are our own in truth. His are the gifts that we inherited before time was, and that will still be ours when time has passed into eternity. His are the gifts that are within us now, for they are timeless. And we need not wait to have them. They belong to us today. Therefore, we choose to have them now. And know in choosing them in place of what we made, but we unite our will with what God wills and recognize the same as being one. I'll repeat that. Therefore, we choose to have them now. And know in choosing them in place of what we made, we but unite our will with what God wills and recognize the same as being one. Our longer practice periods today, the hourly 5 minutes giving truth for our salvation, should begin with this. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek but what belongs to me in truth, and joy and peace are my inheritance. I'll repeat that. I seek but what belongs to me in truth, and joy and peace are my inheritance. Then lay aside conflicts of the world that offer other gifts and other goals made of illusions, witnessed to by them and sought for only in a world of dreams. All this we lay aside and seek instead that which is truly ours, as we ask to recognize what God has given us. We clear a holy path within our minds before his altar, where his gifts of peace and joy are welcomed, and to which we come to find what has been given to us by him. We come in confidence today, aware that what belongs to us in truth is what he gives. And we would wish for nothing else belongs to us in truth. So do we clear the way for him today by simply recognizing that his will is already done and that joy and peace belongs to us as eternal gifts? We will not let ourselves lose sight of them between the time we come to seek for them where he has laid them. We will not let ourselves lose sight of them between the times we come to seek for them where he has laid them. This reminder will we bring to mind as often as we can. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. Let's take a moment just to simply review today's lesson. As I prefaced, the idea of today, the reminder is I seek but what belongs to me in truth, reminds us to no longer covet or desire anything that doesn't have our names attached to it. That we need to place our focus only on the dreams, the visions, the ideas, the gifts, the blessings, the information, the peace, the joy, the happiness, the love, and all thereof being contained within God's will that has our name on it. You know, there's a passage that says, "Give unto Caesar that which is Caesar's." So many times we find ourselves coveting or being envious of what someone else has. We ask questions like, why them? Why not us? Why not me? Why are they getting blessed and why am I struggling? Well, the answer to that question very easily can become, you're not focusing or available to what's available for you. You're so busy being interested in what's available for someone else, what has their names on it, that you can't even see the glorious manifestation, the glorious bounty, the treasures that have your name written all over them. You can't see them. So I want to encourage you today to cast aside what you think is for you and surrender to what the Creator has for you. You hear me often say this passage in Jeremiah 29:11 says, "I alone know the plans that I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." If we can disconnect from what we think is right and what we want for our egos, what our ego wants for us, and we can begin to connect with God has ordained for us, has supplied for us, then we will be thrilled over the moon. For it will be more than we can even imagine. It will be perfect for us. It would leave us voidless. It would leave us in a space of feeling, operating from a space of overflow. But can you just turn off the TV? Stop looking at the advertising and how someone else is trying to get you to buy into their concept of what happiness is. Turn off your YouTube and stop buying into the idea that somebody's narrative is the right narrative instead of trusting Instead of leaning not onto your own understanding and trusting the will of God. Can I get you to do that today? Can I get you to make that investment into yourself today? If you're willing to be obedient, because I'm a true believer that obedience is greater than sacrifice. If you're willing to be obedient, God said he will provide your needs and abundantly more. If you're willing to be obedient, if you're willing to seek ye first the kingdom of God, which is within you, which has your name on it, then you begin to align with, he said, the kingdom of all of his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. Today is just a matter of trust. Who and what do you trust more? Do you trust your limited understanding more than the omnipotent, the always present, the all powerful, that which created you, that which has all of the blessings, that which has created the earth in 6 days and rested on the seventh, and firmament thereof, that which has never forsaken you? Or are you choosing to listen to your ego that constantly wants to edge you away from there, wants to keep you separated from those blessings, separated from those miracles that you're entitled to? You do realize that you are entitled to joy. You are entitled to happiness. You are entitled to love. You are entitled to peace. Even though the world doesn't say that, it has this whole chasm of control chaos. You don't have to subscribe. You can unsubscribe, just like you unsubscribe from any YouTube channel. Just like you unsubscribe from any Facebook post. Just like you unsubscribe from your Netflix accounts, your Amazon Prime. You can unsubscribe to the ideologies of controlled chaos and tap in and subscribe to the entitled joy, the joy that is entitled to you, the peace, the happiness, the love, the abundance that you are entitled to. It's just a matter of making a simple decision, a simple choice. Stop subscribing to that which no longer supports you. Stop subscribing to that which no longer lifts you up. Stop subscribing to that which does not give you joy, or that gives you a temporary sense of happiness. Stop subscribing to that which has conditions on their love. Stop subscribing to that which is chaos and has this placebo of peace. Stop subscribing. And subscribe to the will of God. Subscribe to the promptings of the universe. Subscribe. Subscribe to your soul contract that you agreed to when you came onto this earth. When you entered into this physical carnation. Subscribe to that. Subscribe to I seek but what belongs to me in truth. Subscribe to it belongs to me in truth and joy and peace. Your inheritance. Subscribe to your inheritance. You know, so many of us are out here playing the lottery, and I'm not knocking anybody who does, because people win, right? I've played it several times. And I played it under the guise, like, I don't know how you are moving and operating, and maybe that's what you want me to do to be able to inherit what's specifically for me, what I'm entitled to. But God said, if you just let me show up, I promise you I'll show out. Hear that, people? Heaven is saying this to you right now. If you just let me show up, I promise I will show out. You know, as I was in sales, I used to have this motto, and I used to tell my clients, sales and consulting, I used to tell my clients, if you give me 1% of your trust, I promise you I'll earn the other 99%. I have no problem doing that. I'm not asking for anything other than 1% of your trust, and I'll earn the 99%. And that's all the Creator is asking of us. It's 1% of our trust. And the other 99% will come quickly. It'll be well deserved and well earned. If you can give just 1% of your time every hour, just 5 minutes every hour, at the top of the hour, and ponder on these thoughts. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. Just 5 minutes of stating this into your life, speaking this into your life, and listening and allowing yourself to align and shift with this statement. I promise you, your life will change. Let's take a moment before we enter into a prayer of gratitude. Let's take a moment and speak these words. Those who can close your eyes, please do. Those who are unable to, soften your gaze for us at this moment. And I want you to repeat after me. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. I seek for what belongs to me in truth. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. I seek for what belongs to me in truth, and joy and peace are my inheritance. I seek for what belongs to me in truth, and joy and peace are my inheritance. Let's take a few breaths as we shift our mindsets into allowing, accepting, and embracing these ideas. Divine Source, the creator of all things on heaven and in earth, in heaven and on earth. Our Jehovah Jireh, which is our provider. We give thanks for all that you are and the blessings that we have experienced in each and every moment of our life. We give thanks that you give us life. We give thanks for your light that shines within us in the midst of darkness. We give thanks that you are a navigation system that allows us to shift and to remember where home lies. We give thanks for the word of the day. Coming from A Course of Miracles on Lesson 104, we give thanks as we affirm that we only seek, only desire all the things that have our names written on them, our full inheritance, to be in alignment with the truth and the joy and the peace that are our inheritance, to be in alignment with your will, as you will for us to be happy. And that happiness brings about joy. And that joy bequeaths peace. We affirm that from this moment forward, we are here for you. We affirm that from this moment forward, that we are willing to give you 1% of our trust and allow you to earn the 99%. I know that doesn't seem much, but that's what we're doing already with so much doubt. Operating in the space of limitations, in the space of controlled chaos. We're not giving you much, but now we're just affirming, we're declaring that we're giving it to you voluntarily, with the ambition that our trust will grow to 100%. I know that some of us on here are ready to give far more than 1%, but just others. We thank you for meeting us where we are. We thank you for keeping us safe from harm and danger. We thank you for showering us with your blessings. We thank you for the food that we place into our bellies, the drinks, the water that we drink. We thank you for the life that you give in all ways. We thank you for turning our chaos to peace and removing the limitations that we imposed upon ourselves. We thank you for relinquishing the need or the desire to have conditions attached to love. We let it go. We let it all go in this moment and forevermore. Please continue to bless us indeed and enlarge our territory, that we may operate on a higher basis and a more fulfilling basis as your vehicle, as your vessel, allowing and permitting your will to be done in us, through us, as us, and for us. And this we pray. And so it is, and so it is, it is so. It is so. That concludes the word of the day. That concludes our morning manifestation session. Just a few quick reminders before we depart. Please feel free to support, feel free to support the broadcast with a donation either via Giveify on One Transformation Center or through Cash App. You can send it to me directly at hashtag at $Samuel Crumby Jr. We thank you for whatever you decide to contribute. And we thank you for the investment that you've made into your transformation. We hope that you continue to be with us daily at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and on the weekends at 8 a.m. In addition, to tune into our Wednesday nights Transformative Conversations at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also continue our 13-week Magnanimous Manifestation Series. Come check us out if you missed any part of this broadcast, this stream, or want to catch up on the others. Feel free to go to YouTube at One Transformation Center subscribe, click the notification bell, click all so you see all the updates that come in. We also invite you to go over to all of our social media spaces. Please like, share, and subscribe this one as well. Visit our social media spaces at One Transformation Center on Facebook and Instagram, as well as YouTube. And you can go Twitter if you want to connect with us on Twitter. It's OTC, One Transformation Center, OTC Atlanta. I look forward to further engaging with you. All right, good people, it's that time again. Go forth and be great. Go forth and manifest an amazing experience today. Focus on the things you can change. Focus on the things that only have your name on it. And allow yourself to be a vessel. And don't forget, invest that 1% each hour, that 5 minutes at the first part of each hour. Focusing on the exercise of the day. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. Let that be resting at the forefront of your mind the first 5 minutes of every hour. I promise you to change how the remaining 55 minutes go. With nothing else, we love you. We thank you. We ask you to continue to be great. Until next time.